Okay. I apologize for that. Sorry about that. I would imagine it might like dip out every now and again just due to signal loss because it's not hardwired. But I will say it is still significantly miles above what the nothing was I had before. I don't remember what I was talking about. Hey. So there you go. There's the better part of my life story. Yeah. Check the USB. That's what it is. Someone unplugged the USB cable from my tower. Fuck. What an emotional fucking train wreck that fucking chick is, eh? Like, fuck, man. I just tweet out like, you know, some funny little jab and that's it. But that fucking Cruella chick, holy fuck. I don't look for it and I don't do whatever, but it just sometimes shit gets retweeted so much that you just can't help but click on it. You know what I mean? So you know, like that's just my style, dude. I snipe. You know, like I just send out a funny tweet and that's about it. And then for every one funny little fucking stick in the fucking ass is a entire Magna Carta like fucking encyclopedia of like emotional fucking carnage in the form of a response. Like she writes a book about one of my tweets. It's the funniest fucking shit ever. I know, it's like, dude, relax. You're still a millionaire. Fuck. Oh, my internet's like going. It's trying. Anyway, I don't even care. Like, I don't even care that much. But it just looks like just everything just gets retweeted and regurgitated. And no. It's like, fuck, man. Hate to be your fucking boyfriend. Holy shit. Can you imagine what he gets? Fuck, I'd probably get it easy. What do you mean you didn't pick up tampons? They're next to the fucking Kleenex! Fuck. Right? Anyway. Good times. Everyone's like, oh, you're just jealous that you're not dating her. No, I'm actually eternally fucking grateful to have to fucking come home from work and deal with that fucking shit every fucking day. Holy fuck. That would suck. Anyway. Yeah, again, like, if you guys got, like, any questions or whatever, I'll stop talking about fucking my life story for a whole 5 minutes. And, I'll, answer your questions on Twitter. So fire away, man, and we'll do whatever. Someone asked about any film scores. Funny you should ask. I am working on something. And that's all I'm allowed to say. But it's cool. Like that's something I've always wanted to do, and I just, I've always wanted to wait for the right film, and the right thing. I don't want to be like that guy on the Teenage Werewolf movie or fucking some stupid shit or whatever. So like, I've been talking. I actually had a really cool Skype Skype call with Eli Roth last night. He's a cool fucking dude. Like he's really, really, really in touch with shit. So there may be some things in the future with him for sure. That is stunning. Oh, sorry, I'm reading. Why use Twitch over live.deadmau5.com? Good question, and here's a good answer. Because my TriCaster isn't in the server rack yet, and it will be like later tonight. OBS won't let me feed directly to Influxus, which ports out to Thing without like a whole nother server setup. So I'll try. I'll get back on it. I'm just getting back in touch with the world right now, you guys included. But yes, there will be some fun times on live.deadmau5.com. It's just, come on, like I haven't had internet for like 4 months and I can finally put on a fucking stream. It's like, can you imagine how pissed off the other guys would be if I did the other way? Oh, that fucking itch in my throat. Fuck. Anyway. Can I play with your mod cam? No, yeah, if you want to set it up. It's all you. A lot of stuff is in my one of the guest rooms downstairs in the basement because obviously the studio is empty while they rip shit apart. But yeah. Yes, this is true. Cruella in Deadmau5 at S2FO Festival by Pepsi. Joel had the courage to speak face to face. I don't think it would be a courage thing. It's just more of a do I want to? You know, it's more of a choice than a fear at that point. I mean, it's just like fucking this tall, dude. I could take it. But no. I wouldn't even put myself in that position. I wouldn't even know what to fucking do. Just look at my feet and fucking wait for her to go away, I guess. I mean, whatever. Weekend at Meowingtons, what's up with that? What? What's up? What's up with what? It's weekend at Meowingtons. What are your future goals and plans? Future goals and plans. Still gotta have them. No matter what. Future goal, short term, at least in the next year or so, have a film and an OST and a soundtrack that was written for the film and not just a bunch of shit that I've already done that I said, okay, let's use this in the movie. That's one short-term goal. Plans, lots. How's that deer hunting going around your house? Well, I'm not even hunting him. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do with one if I shot one. Like, I just, like, what do I do? I just can't carry the thing. I just sit there and rot, basically. So there will be no killing. But I'm just setting up cameras because I just want to see them. No big deal. Bitwig, my go-to DAW. Not really. I mean, it's getting there. It's like 50-50, you know? Like, because there's still, Bitwig is still very early, and, they're working on new and cool things, but there's some things that are, like, so kick-ass in fucking Bitwig that you just can't do in live, and then vice versa, you know what I mean? So, I'm like, with it. Why do you hate Dan Lags? Who's Dan Lags? All right. You've now officially exceeded Al Pacino's number of F-bombs in his movie Scarface. That's cool. Are you excited to come back to BC in the summer? Yeah, as long as it's not raining. Yeah, actually, I haven't been to BC in a while. I think the last time I was there was at the PNE or something, right? Or no, it was Pemberton. What the fuck am I thinking? Can you upload some of your edits on the subscription? Absolutely. Now that I have fucking internet, I can upload a whole bunch of shit. What's wrong with having your music on SoundCloud? I don't get paid. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing. I'll put some shit up there at some point. Sent that Dan Lags thing by accident. Oh, well, that explains it. Sorry, I sent that tweet by accident. Awesome. Did you get to drive the new car today? Yeah, I did earlier. And thank God, I get back and I pull into the fucking garage, and as soon as I shut the garage door, it just starts raining. I was like, yes, it was meant to be. Not that I wouldn't drive it in the rain. It's just probably not a good idea, dude, on a wet road with that thing. Oof. It's pretty squirrely. You unfollowed me since then. Was following you an accident? Probably. Twitter for iPhone is kind of weird. So if you're like scrolling around with your thumb, sometimes you hit the follow button. You're like, ah, and you feel bad because you're like, it happens to me at least once a week, man. Like I'm like fucking, I'm doing this. I'm like, you know, scrolling through tweets because I'm fucking right-handed, so I'm using my thumb here, and that's exactly where the follow button is. Sometimes if you get unlucky, so I like. You know, I'm reading tweets, and then I fucking hit a follow button, and I follow like a fan, and I'm like, oh shit, and I go in and I unfollow them fast. But they're so fucking quick to screen cap it and go, hey, he's following me, and then it makes me feel bad about unfollowing. I'm like, oh, sorry, bro, you know. But I mean, my home panel on Twitter is like shit, you know, like updates about, you know, from like Discovery News and my car buddies and my friend artists and like The Verge and stuff like that, like, you know, like outlets, you know, of like where I want to kind of read my news, because this is like more frequent to me than CNN. So like, no offense, but like I just I don't want to read about your bay, you know, or fucking whatever. So, yeah, so that's fucked up, man. And Twitter, you should probably fix that. And that's fucked up because I was just in their headquarters in San Francisco at a board meeting with them the day before they launched Periscope, and they were like talking about Twitter and how it could be more useful. I should have said that. I go, guys, could you move the fucking follow button like a little more to the left or something? Yeah, so if I do follow you, don't be like butthurt if I unfollow you, because it was probably my fat fucking thumb trying to. Old school DJ from Buffalo, New York, who's hung out with you a few times. Any chance of coming down to Buffalo one day for a show? Yeah, fuck, man, you guys still have that convention center. Sounds like a venue to me. Speaking of Twitter, hang on. I gotta see where my girlfriend's at. Fucking, I haven't heard from her all day because I've been with you guys. So I'm like, make sure she's not dead or whatever. Oh, I know. I was like, I messaged her. I said, we have internet. She's like, wow, amazing. I'm like, oh, I know. See you soon. Ooh. Fuck. I got sucked in. I clicked on my messaging and I got like 30 text messages now. I gotta kind of just graze over real quick. Make sure no one's bleeding out or anything. Okay, well. That's cool. Well, wow, how fucking rude, eh? Starts live stream, gets on his fucking phone. That's cool. But guess what? I got the bandwidth to spare, bitches. Would you collab with Avicii for $12 million? Tax free? No, because I probably have to spend $12 million to unfuck the PR disaster with another fucking counter PR just to make it go away. So, like, would you do nothing for nothing? Absolutely not. Right? Come on. Anything new on Drop the Pop Tart? What do you mean? Okay, I got mixed feelings on that track. Stay, and I wish I probably shouldn't tell you the full story on it, but it is what it is. You know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, I'm not gonna be offended by that at all. It was halfway done, like, and it was like I wanted to do so much more with it, and you know what I mean. But then it just came down to, look, Colleen wants to put out her EP, and we should really put that on there. And I'm like, well, I don't like it yet, and you know, this is just kind of a proof of concept. I'm not finished. I want to really, you know, take my time on it and build the studio. And they're like, well, Colleen really wants to put out her EP, and it would be shitty if you weren't on it. And I was like, and then I let him have it. as is kind of thing, and that's why it fades out actually. I didn't because it wasn't finished, and so sorry. I bet the remixes will be great though. Fuck. Oh, you mean 12 million for me? Oh, yeah, I'll take 12 million. Fuck, that's like 6 P1s. uh, that's like one for every day of the week. That'd be fun. Am I touring this year? Yeah, in a limited capacity. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of shows. I have some like shit lined up all the way to South fucking Korea, actually. And we were thinking about doing a couple stops in Asia. Um, Festival out in Russia, I know we're doing. Bonnaroo, Gov's Ball. Uh, there's like a number of things I'm doing. Actually, next week I'm going to play a show in Thailand. That'll be fun. I like Bangkok, man. And so does my cat, who's never been, which is strange. Ever considering B-sides, EPs, songs like Infra Turbo Cover Beep 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 Beep? Yeah, well, I don't know, like you can only remix something so many times or do a version of it so many times. Like, it's cool. What could you have never taught yourself about production? Oh, yeah, well, probably, like kind of mixing principles, like basic routing schemes and routines and stuff like that in terms of like how to mix on a board. I don't, like you could feel it out and read some books, but like, it's just there's nothing like watching a fucking engineer and seeing how he does something and then taking that way he does something and doing it the same way and then varying it so that it's more to your liking, so it's just standard learning and evolving. Am I going to play at Tomorrowland? No, I got like a million things to do in Todayland. When will you come to Japan? I honestly, like, I fly out to LA every month or two for like a board meeting, and I could have sworn I heard something about Japan in there, because like I'm like the fucking end of the board table falling asleep while it's like blah, blah, blah. So like do you have any advice for aspiring producers of less popular genres such as happy hardcore or hardcore? Yeah, make big room EDM. And then you will be more popular. Ask, well, you know what to ask. Am I going to play Vegas Win this year? Probably. I think it's a good question, actually. I should hit up Jesse and find out. I think they set aside a couple dates, but we didn't really confirm anything yet just because of the amount of shit I got fucking going on. Dreaming of the P1 at the end of the table. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I just think about like, okay, this would be fun to drive there. Oh my god, someone can see my fucking tower. Oh no, that's someone else's. That's funny. What are your thoughts on the underground scene? What underground scene? This scene is so above fucking ground, it's pretty much like in the troposphere. But by underground scene, I don't know, like what? What do they call it? Lobby house? No, it's like the shit that Kygo does that I always get in shit for. Tropical, is that right? Tropical house? Sounds like a fruit drink. Yeah, could you, you can pick me up some of that tropical house? Yeah, next to the orange juice concentrate. Yeah. Whatever. Will you ever stream on your website again? Yes, I will, as soon as I get my shit together. And will you be returning to Ireland anytime soon? Yeah, probably. In Ireland. Oh, fuck. That just reminds me. So, any plans to wrap the P1 for the gumball? Yeah, absolutely. And I got to call the guy tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me. fuck, it just sucks having to give it to someone because you're like, okay, it's gonna take you fucking like what, a week to wrap this thing? And you're like, so you gotta time it so that you can get like the most driving out of it. Like, so if I gave it to him right before I go to Thailand, and then that's already 3 days off that I couldn't drive it anyway, so it's okay, I can deal with that. Should prank call fucking. Did I quit Diablo 3? No, I rule Diablo 3, dude. Still got it. Actually, we should play that in a minute. GeForce Titan X, maybe. I have two M6000s in my my graphic video content machine. This machine here, this is just like my PC for music production and shit, which is why I'm just running OBS off it and hook the camera up to it. So obviously you don't need like fucking balls crazy GPU to accelerate that fucking non-GL shit that I do in Ableton with, you know. So I think it's only like a 970 or something, or whatever it's called. Just the next one down from the Titan. I have in this machine because I don't need a beast of a fucking card in this. But if you want to talk about beast fucking GPU machines, just you wait till fucking NVIDIA come in. You know, guys are gonna be like left in the dust. Anyway, do you miss the Gov at all? No, not really. It would probably be about this length of time before I'd step in that fucking place again anyway. Like if it was still open, so it's not breaking my heart. Sorry. I miss the people though. What's going on with the studio complex? Well, they're building it. Brian Balmer, the do-it-yourself or DIY disaster guy, Brian, my neighbor, who is actually my neighbor. His company is going to do the construction of the studio, and then Martin Pilchner and Schustel are coming in and doing the actual soundproofing in the studio part of the studio. So it's like two companies. And Brian's guys are coming in, actually, I think by the end of this week to fucking take sledgehammers out and rip out floor and start building the substructure for where the studio goes in. So it'll happen pretty quick. Not like last time. Last time took fucking forever because we only had like 4 dudes on it that only worked from certain hours of the day because it was a condo, right? So you can't stage a massive fucking construction job in a condo, you know. So since this is a residence and I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere, we can work as long as we want. I can throw as many fucking dudes as I want at it. So it'll go a lot faster than the last one, which is good because that last one was fucking painful, man. I went to like, that's when I went to South Africa to tour. That was all going on for like, I think the whole build time took like 4 to 6 months or something like that. It was fucked. I'm selling that condo, by the way, the one with my old studio in it, and my old condo. I'm selling it. If you want to buy it, could be yours. Still has the studio in it. Just saying. The closest Timmy's to me is exactly far enough away as it needs to be. It would drive me fucking crazy if the Timmy's was too close, because then you can't go for a nice little drive. So I like it. It's like about a 10-minute drive, which is nice. Get a good rip down. You can like get on a highway, down the highway, get off at the next exit, and perfect. It's perfect. Playing killing in the name of at reading leads? Yeah, probably not. We already did that. It was cool though. Holy shit! Last time I did that. No coffee run soon. Oh, actually, there is a coffee run coming soon with I think Nick Fanciulli. I'm gonna do one with him. He's gonna come drop in and say hi and all that shit. So that'd be cool. Would you ever work with a hip hop artist? Absolutely not. Never. No way. The fuck? Yeah, I have. Lots. How fast have you gotten the P1 up to so far? I'm not actually going to say that. I got it up to, what's the speed limit on the 401 is 100. I got it up to 99.9 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast. Yeah, okay. Let's just say it'll do up to 214 in 12 seconds. So do the math. How long does it take you to get off an on-ramp? I'll let you figure that one out. Did you invite Tommy to Gumball? Yeah, Tommy's going to team up with me and Tori. So I'm taking two cars, actually. I'm taking the P1 and I'm taking the 650. So it'll be me, Tori, Tommy, and Kelly. So it'll be fun. Are you doing anything in the UK? I don't know. It's still a ways off. Holy shit, man. How many Jordans you rocking then? Like none? I'm all about the Converse. Brian Twitter. Brian's Twitter is so... Brian. I just canceled your plans for this Saturday. Leave it to Brian Marathon on HGTV Canada from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Dude, if you watch, I always tease him about this, but if you watch Leave It to Brian on HGTV, I swear to God, everybody has a budget of exactly $40,000. It's funny. Oh, so what's your budget? 40, or was it 15? No, I think it was like 15,000. Something, but the number's the same every fucking time. I'm like, Brian, you guys got to go out and just find some fucking baller. And they're like, well, what's your fucking budget for this kitchen? I don't know, fucking 6 million? Shit. Yeah, and then just fucking go crazy with that fucking shit. But no. It comes. I should just go and just burn my kitchen down. And say, hey, Brian, want to build me a kitchen? I got a budget of about 15,000. If you can make that happen. That'd be great. I want to see a show like that. Whatever. Thoughts on Top Gear? Oh, what? So I guess Clarkson's like gone, eh? I mean, I haven't really been like following it like crazy. I mean, I heard kind of what happened, and he's not the host. But I mean, you know, it's like, I don't know. Is this just like some fight thing where they like all kiss and make up, and he gets back on the show? But I think it's starting to look like it's not, and he's actually gone. So, I mean, which is fucked up, man, because that's like the #1 rated show in the BBC by fucking a long shot, and to kind of fuck it up like that is just like, no matter who the fuck you punch out or whatever the fuck transpired, I mean, take it with a fucking grain of salt and fucking keep that show on the air, dude. But whatever, it's not my business, so hopefully they bring him back some way, somehow. Maybe he'll just come back. Maybe he got demoted to steak. I don't fucking know, you know? Wouldn't that be something? Any new ink? No, actually, I've been taking it easy on that. I don't think I need any tattoos. Let me have the cigarette, and then we'll talk in game at the same fucking time, because this is getting boring. Is Colleen coming on the tour with you? It's a good question too. I gotta figure some shit out, and I will. So I'm like picking at my toes here while I'm talking. That's how bad this is. Do you have anything special planned for your set at the Hurricane Festival? Okay, now, forgive me if I'm fucking totally spacing out right now. What's the Hurricane Festival again? I don't know. If you told me what city it was in, that would help. Then I could tell you. I could Google it, but... Reported for non-gaming content. Wow, reported for learning to spell non. Overachiever, adding an E. What artist beside yourself do you respect the most and why? Oh, come on. Beside yourself! Where did you get the... Why do I follow this one guy? Shit. Another fucking thing. Dude. That just happened again. I followed someone I didn't fucking mean to, and then... Sorry. But, you know, rewind the stream a bit. Get my thoughts on that. In Germany. I thought it was... Oh, in Schiebel. Hurricane Festival. Wasn't that, not Hurricane Festival, though? Isn't that, shit, Nature One? Or is it the same thing, or is it a different thing? Fuck, man, I'm so out of the loop. I'm just going to say you're confused for a second. Hang on. Can I join you on Diablo 3? It's been a while since we last played. Well, then you're noobs, and your Paragon levels are too low, and I'm just going to be carrying you, and you're dumbass. So no. Music instead of Diablo? Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to hum out a chip tune? Come on. Probably the next good stream that I do, maybe on live.deadmau5.com or something like that. Like, I'll hook up the audio and all that shit and then just stream me making music. But for now, I'm just laid back. Play a show in Iowa. That would be actually kind of cool because, like, know who plays in Iowa because it's a good market. I'd pretty much own it. Oh, it's not the same thing as the Airbeat one. I don't understand that joke. Must be a German joke. Are you going in for those sushi shooters when you're in Vancouver? Yeah, fuck. What is it? Hanjin? Yeah. It's a restaurant in Vancouver called Hanjin. They do a thing called sushi shooters. They are the fucking best. Yeah, the only reason, yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. Well, then let's play CS:GO. No, like all I have on this computer is just Diablo because this is like my music machine, which I shouldn't even have installed Diablo on. But are the mouse bots coming to reading leads? No, I think actually the mouse bots are done just because of the costs of operating them, the shipping, the weight. They're just not very practical. But when you get them up, they look kind of cool. But boy, you gotta fucking take a hit off your fee for that. Damn. Do you want to mix some tunes or do you want to go home? It's up to you. I want to go home. Any Nickelback fans in Portugal? You sure? It's up to you. You want to hear some rock and roll? You want to go home? What are you going to roll for season 3? I think I'm going to go Demon Hunter. I'm really liking it. It's a little more fun than Wizard. Wizard's just kind of like you're going through the same motions all the time. This is Demon Hunter. There's a possibility of dying, which just kind of adds a new dynamic to the game. Console or PC for gaming? PC Master Race. Right here. Coming back to DC anytime soon, US tour? Yeah, well, you know, if we do like a scheduled fucking US tour for sure. 9:30 Club, man. Console or PC for gaming? PC Master Race. Right here. Coming back to DC anytime soon, US tour? Yeah, well, you know, if we do like a scheduled fucking US tour for sure. 9:30 Club, man. Love that venue. Loved it so much I passed out in it that one time. I was just having too much fun. I really don't play any other games other than maybe CS:GO and Diablo. Anything that ends in O, I'll play. Except for me, Lego, Domino. That was funny. Skyro. When will you come back to Chicago? We haven't seen you here since 2011. I've been there since 2011, dude. I was in like 2013. What are you talking about? It was like 2 years. Are you sure it can take gaming without shitting on itself? Yeah, it'll be fine. I got a good video card in here, so like the encoder will keep up too, and the stream will be fine. And Diablo isn't like fucking bandwidth fucking crazy, so. Maybe my stream's taking a shit. My stream's fine. It's your computer. Thoughts on your visit to Indy Motor Speedway? Oh, dude, that was cool. I just wish it was a better day, man, because Hinchcliffe took me out of that fucking car, but it was wet, so we had to run the wet tires. Couldn't run it as hard. I mean, still, it was fucking mind-bending, like, fucking fast. But, like, he said, oh, dude, if it was dry and the tires were warm, we'd be fucking killing shit. And I was like, yeah. So we just kind of, like, paced around it. And that two-seater Indy car was fucking insane. Get your own sandwich. Whatever happened to the mono? Nothing. It's I think it's on a ship or something. They're still delivering it to LA, and I'm gonna go pick it up there because Canada won't let me bring it in. Thanks, Canada. Meanwhile, there's like fucking Ariel Adams driving around everywhere, but oh, the mono, no, it's not street legal. Like really? I know it's weird. I'm gonna have to look into that. Can you blame? Get a GT3 car? Maybe. Isn't the 99th Indy like fucking right smack in the middle of Gumball though? That's the thing. It sucks. Are you gonna get project cars? Yeah. I've been playing with the beta. It's fucking badass. Dude, take the mono on the Gumball? That'd be awesome. Yeah, it would be. Well, actually, you know what? I think it'll be delivered in time for that. So I could probably do one of the legs in it for sure. The Perkin, the Nyan Bergani, is going to be here. Where is it? May. It'll be in May. But probably like late May because like mid-May, if it comes in, then I still got to go get it wrapped. No way I'm going to unveil that thing without the Nyan Cat wrap and all the rebranding and shit, so. Photo, Bieber News. Bieber News, DJ Snake, me and Deadmau5. That's awesome, man. Wow, a very well thought out troll. This is not even that funny, and it's getting tweeted everywhere. Why? So you got a picture with Bieber, cool. You gonna fucking do a collab with him too? I mean, you might as well. Like, fuck, none of you guys have fucking got fucking 2 legs to stand on your own. You might as well team up with fucking everyone else. Just get a little fucking album out. Whatever you gotta do. Just fucking leave me out of it. What's up with the Disney thing? Nothing. It's like we're settling. It's fine. Nobody sued anyone. I mean, we're just going to settle and do a coexist, and I'm going to keep my trademark, and they're going to shut the fuck up, and everybody's happy. Which is actually a fucking win, if you ask me, man, because they usually fucking on everyone, but they don't really have like that good of a case, and they know that, so. Live and let live. Titus, battle scene. Yeah. Collab with Stimming. Ah, yeah, that'd be a cool one. I mean, that's why I rarely do collabs here and there. Like the only like I mean, I wouldn't mind doing another collab with Cascade or whatever, just because I know we've done one before and it worked and it was cool and shit like that. But like, I'm collab weird in the sense that like I like collabs that actually do something cool as opposed to do something that's like the other guy can't. You know what I mean? It's like Bieber can't make music and Skrillex and Diplo can't sell records. So you take those two things and put them together and you have something that does both, right? That's my theory. And it's quite possibly right. Right? I mean, fuck, I can't believe I'm not the only guy that fucking knows this, you know? Like, so, like, I wouldn't, like, if I couldn't sell albums, I wouldn't want to work with a guy that could, but that couldn't make music. I'd rather work with a guy that could make fucking the same music and not sell music too, you know? I'm just saying, man. Yeah, I know, and I'm not saying Jack U isn't that bad. Of course they're not bad, but I mean, like, they're great. Like, I think the shit that they put out is fucking fine. It's palatable, trappy, fucking yay, raver stuff. Like, that's cool. Like, but I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, like, if you took fucking Baby 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 versus fucking Skrillex and Jack U featuring this other guy in this record, dude, you're looking at like a fucking, I think somewhere in the realm of 12,000% difference in sales. I'm not saying they don't sell records. I'm just saying they don't sell as many, or you know, whatever. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's my opinion. Your title is a piece of shit. All right, then don't use it. Fuck. Anyway, was the Madonna hug painfully bony? Yeah, I think on both sides, which was weird. It was like two skeletons hitting each other in the night. Fuck. But anyway, I'm just saying. LOL, you think you make music? Dude, doesn't matter what the fuck I think. Honestly, it really doesn't. I was rereading someone else's tweet. I wasn't speaking on my behalf. Your hat says it all. Yeah, no shit. Collab with Reznor? I did, like, a bunch of times, I think. Like, at least twice. The guest appearance on Mythbusters? I don't know. We'll see. What happened with you and Tiesto? What do you mean, what happened? Nothing. We're fucking married and divorced, so whatever. Collab with. Thoughts on NASCAR? What is that? Drive fast, turn left. Don't crash. Those are the rules. I'm that comedy roast thing, dude. That's April Fool's shit. I mean, they couldn't do that anyway. Because A, I don't think they're gonna find a team of fucking specialists in my field that are gonna be able to fucking fucking troll me. That's for fucking sure. And even if they did, they'd just get fucking completely destroyed by the end of it. I get a fucking rebuttal. 2 minutes. That's all I fucking need. Come on. I'm better than that. They won't do it because they can't win. No, I don't know. It's someone's April Fool's joke with the comedy roast thing. I've never heard anything about it. And if one were so inclined, one could always go to Comedy Central's site and see nothing about it. So therefore, it's probably an April Fool's joke. What? Did you intentionally make a riff from the Suburbia almost exactly like the synth in the first edit of Brazil? Are you trying to accuse me of ripping myself off? How dare you? I actually, know. I maybe subconsciously, maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Any advice for becoming a good EDM VJ? Yeah, here. Fucking port in a fucking SMPTE feed straight into your ass so that you can actually make cues happen when they should happen. VJs. Well, you know, VJing has its place too. How do you like your neighbors? I don't have any. I love them. They're the best. The best neighbors I've ever fucking had. Because I don't have to hear from them every fucking 2 minutes. Plug the equipment in. Yeah, there's some fucking advice. Plug it in. Make sure it's plugged in when you start. Come to our shitty apartment we're renting for Gumball. Nah. Yeah, I know. I almost like there was a small little part of me that kind of is a little butthurt about not playing Ultra just because it's a good time to be an EDM now, you know, or do something fun. Whatever. I don't care. I mean, just don't be surprised if something like that comes along and I just jump on it. One of my neighbors is an asshole, though. Oh, yeah, Salamander Bro. There's a Twitter account called Salamander Bro, and he's a fucking douchebag salamander. Dude, I cannot wait till, like, I get out in the forest in the summertime and I find one of these Jefferson spotted salamanders. Fuck. I just want to see one, man, if they're so fucking rare. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're preventing me from leaving a hangnail out in the fucking woods. I'll need a permit for it because of this fucking salamander, and yet I've never seen any. But the minute I do, dude, I'm just gonna jump for joy. I'm gonna pen it. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go buy like one of those, like, you know, those toy farms for like 5-year-olds, and they have like the fences and a little barn and all that shit. I'm gonna find one. I'm just gonna go take a piece of Tupperware and I'm gonna close them in it, and I'm just gonna like leave it there, run back to the house, grab the farm set, and I'm gonna build this little farm set around him. Take the Tupperware off, and then just let him live in there. And he can go in his barn, or, you know, go out with the little toy cows and shit. And then I'll just put a camera on it and film it, and then charge for like $10 a month for a subscription. Because it's so fucking rare that, you know, we have to fucking need a permit for everything around here. I'm just saying. And then even better, if I find a whole like family of them, then I can just, like, you know, do an actual like little walkway and all that stuff, and then have a salamander sanctuary, dude, which I could fucking charge whatever the fuck I want for, because fuck, dude, they're salamanders, you know. Yeah. But I have a good idea where they would be. I have like a stream that goes like right, cuts right through my property out in the middle of the forest, and there's like a cool little stream, and it's only like, shit, it's like half a foot deep or whatever, but it's just like, it's always there. It's not runoff. So I'll bet you if I go out there one day in the summer when it's nice out, and I'll just like kind of move some rocks around and find a salamander. That'd be great. Do you hate fans for asking for an autograph or photos with you? No, not really. I mean, you know, there's a time and fucking place, but like generally I'm only in that position when it's time to do that kind of thing anyway. Like, you know, from the fucking airport, and guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, sure. But like if I'm in a urinal taking a piss, it wouldn't be a good time to tap me on the shoulder. It's, hey bro, hey bro, you Deadmau5? I just wanted to turn around and piss all over that fucking dude. It's like, who does that? Anyway, why is my chair so squeaky? Oh. Want me to go get some WD-40 and fix that for you? It is squeaky because I rock in it a lot, and there's probably some metal to metal wear happening down there somewhere. Metal on metal. Anvil. Metal on metal. Fucking nobody knows that song. I'm sure there's one cool guy out there that knows what I'm talking about. Yo, one sec. In my last meeting, going to pop in the door, leaving the B daily. Want me to bring sushi or something? Yes, you know. Yeah, no, I'm right. Dinner on dinner. Did that urinal thing happen in Germany? No, it did not. Yeah, I'm Illuminati. What, you didn't know? Bro, when you see it. It's a Dorito. That's what this is, by the way. Fuck, I wish you could do layovers in OBS or draw on the screen. Maybe you can. I don't know. Let me see. Let's fuck with this. Text. I can't even triangle, bro. Let's do that. Tick. Where'd it go? Dude, that's bullshit. Oh no, I did not mean to hit that. Oh fuck. That's gonna take forever. Wait, no. That should be right. Can you not? Where do you put the? I don't know. Fuck. Oh, there it is. That's weird. Why can't you? Let's see. Oh, you can't even rotate it. Really? Come on, OBS. It's fucking useless. This is like as bad as me not being able to Triforce. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Call flag confirmed. All right, let's. Hey, I got an idea, Twitch. Let's play some video games! Yay! Video games! Let's play the only one I know how to play. Diablo! Yay! Hang on one sec. Oh, come on! BattleNet required update. Require my balls? Let's see. Is this season almost over, by the way? Like, I've really been neglecting season 2. Golf flag confirmed. Oh, even I couldn't have came up with that one. Patch 2.220 preview. Oh, fuck. Oh, I have to run game capture, don't I? Wait one sec. Oh, fuck. Settings, add game capture. Game capture. Game capture.